Baby, this right here, this is a word. So God didn't use you to warn people over and over again. Even from back in the day, he was using you and raising you up to warn people as his watchman, to let them know if they didn't turn from the wickedness and evil that they do, or the wrongdoing that they were doing, and evil things that they did towards you and other people, that he was going to tear them up. They laughed at you. They didn't listen to you. And you had some of them that even wanted to play and act like they wanted to know God and wanted to know what God said, just to mock God and to mock the God in you. So today I was led to Ezekiel chapter 33 by another sister, and God gave me a word with just these 3 verses. Ezekiel 33 verses 30 through 33. It says, "Son of man, your people talked about you in their houses and whispered about you at the doors. They say to each other, 'Come on, let us hear the prophet tell us what the Lord is saying.' So my people come pretending to be sincere and sit before you. They listen to your words, but they have no intention of doing what you say. Their mouths are full of lustful words, and their hearts only after money. You are very entertaining to what you say, but they don't act on it. But when all these terrible things happen to them, as they certainly will, then they will know a prophet has been amongst them." And we know that the Lord said that prophets are not accepted in their home cities, towns, states, right? It almost seems as they're not accepted nowhere except amongst other prophets and preachers. And sometimes that be intimidating for some of them when they feel like you hold more weight with your gift than they do, which is crazy because God, it sees everybody the way he wants to. But let me tell you something. These people have talked about you. They done mocked you. They done laughed at you. They done laughed at the words that God usually say, because they didn't feel like you was worthy enough to be used by God. They felt like you had to have on this fancy suit or this fancy dress, these fancy hats, or be behind a pulpit or come for the church. They looked at you because even times when God had you in a place where you may smoke cigarettes, smoke weeds, and little other things, but you knew that God was speaking to you and through you to tell them, and they judged you off account of it when they don't even know that God had you fitting in for such a time so that you can deliver messages and give messages to them. But see, the Lord is about to show people. He's about to show them. The Lord said when all these terrible things happen to them, as they certainly will, then they will know a prophet has been among them. Then they will know who you are and whose you are. Then they will know that God called you, and you cannot judge a book by its cover, because its cover don't fit the qualifications of what you feel that it is for. So God is about to show these people, because he don't warn them. They laughed. They mocked God. They taunted God. They talked about you. They laughed at what you went through. They laughed at you for giving them the word and felt like what you were saying was pertaining to you because they seen what you was going through. But God finna show them. They don't even know God was equipping you. God was preparing you to put you in position, because them same people gonna have to come to you. Them same people gonna have to come to you for prayer. Them same people gonna have to come to you for healing, deliverance. Them same people gonna have to come to you for help. For so many things, they're gonna have to come to you, and God was equipping and preparing you when you was going through what you was going through. So, baby, they should have listened. They should have listened to what the Spirit of the Lord was saying through you, but they wanted to use their carnal minds, their carnal eyes, their carnal ears, with the scales over their eyes, instead of their spiritual. But some people knew God would speak to them. But God about to show a lot of people them. He about to show a lot of people they self. Yeah, that part. So you don't want them, and you're not going to be able to help them. The only thing God is going to allow you to do for a certain season is pray for them. Pray for their hearts to be transformed into his likeness. But he's about to let you see so much of things that you was already given warning to before it came. I love you and God bless you. And if y'all would like to sow into this ministry or donate and send love offerings to my fundraiser, the cash app is 954-400-8793. 954-400-8793. God bless and keep each and every last one of you. And I'm telling you, y'all better come back and testify from everything that you hear the Lord use me to say. Thus is the Lord. In Jesus' mighty matchless name, I pray. Amen.